just a quick update on the DXY, and so that you know what you're doing in the coming months. So if you really look at the pair here on DXY, you would notice that yes, in the previous price action, we had price coming to take out this low. We had the swing in price, took out these lows, and then we turned around. However, one thing I want you to pay attention to is the fact that on this side of the market, yes, you can see we have the swing down, but on this side of the market, remember we're looking at this on the monthly time frame. So this is, a whole lot of data. So on this side of the market, we have the market breaking through structure, creating higher highs, and of course printing higher lows. And here we have a low here that was, of course, we have a higher low here. Of course, this from this low to this one is a failed low. And then we have a break in market structure here. Now, if we have all these breaks in market structure, and then we have a most recent impulse here on this side of the market, it's telling us one thing. We have price action leading us into this buy side liquidity here. So what does that tell you? You want to take your discounts and premium pricing tool. Of course, it's a Fibonacci. Not using the optimal trade entry. Use your discount and premium pricing tool, and you just look at this, and we find that we are trading right at the equilibrium. Just equilibrium. Trading right at the equilibrium here. So personally, I do not like to trade around the 50% level. I like to see some, deeper pullbacks and deeper retracements into more optimal trade entry levels around these areas here. That is where I like to see my buys coming in from. And of course, remember, this is monthly chart, right? This is the monthly chart. And what that could mean long term is that the trends that you are seeing right now on GBPUSD to the upside, EURUSD to the upside, those trends might not yet be over. I didn't say they are or that they are not, but they might not yet be over, given the fact that the DXY is still trading around equilibrium. So we might see price action, continuing to trade to the downside, just to probably get more liquidity and of course fill out some imbalances, trade into optimal trade entry, and we see price heading higher, at least to run this buy side liquidity on the DXY at 121.02. Now that would mean the price action, the moment we set price action ruling for the year in the DXY, on the DXY, that will mean that for the rest of the year we are likely to be bullish on the DXY, and of course that would of course usher in a downtrend on the EURUSD and GBPUSD, and of course all other pairs that are in line with the dollar. The dollar is going to strengthen against all of these pairs. However, if for some reason we do come into price and we break below this low here, because this is the low actually holding up this swing, because from this high to this high here, this is the low actually holding it up. If for any reason under the sun we actually trade back down and break below this low, then automatically it means we'll just be looking for pullbacks to continue to trade this all the way back to these lows here. And that's actually on the bigger picture, because this is a monthly time frame here. So we want to continue to see if the DXY is going to remain bullish, if the DXY is going to resume its bullish run, or we're just going to see price completely do something different. And that would mean that every other pair that we're trading right now, the trends will stay as they are. But of course, we've seen these things before. It's very much unlikely that the price will stay as it is on what you're seeing on GBPUSD, EURUSD. You want to be very careful when you're trading these pairs, all right? So don't get too excited with those trends that you're seeing. They're likely to reverse in the near future when the DXY actually trades into optimal trade entry or into optimal trading zone, and then the bullish momentum kicks in again on the dollar, and every other thing takes a tumble. So have a very wonderful trading day, week, or whatever. Whenever you see this, just have a very good one. Cheers.